Hello friends, today we are discussing about the topic is selection, adaptation and fitness. Selection are mainly three types of selection: natural selection, sexual selection and artificial selection. Natural selection proposed by Charles Darwin. It is explains the mechanism of evolution and origin of species. Natural selection refers to the process of selection of better adapted organisms by the environment. Three types of natural selection: stabilizing or normalizing selection, directional or progressive selection, disruptive or diversifying selection. Stabilizing or normalizing selection. Stabilizing selection is a natural selection operating in a unchanging environment. It operating in the population when the environment is constant or normal. Mutation occurs in a normal environment. Natural selection checkers the accumulation of such mutations. As the selection maintaining a constancy in the gene pool of population is called stabilizing selection. It favors the normal individuals and eliminates the specialized individuals. It is called normalizing selection. It is arrest evolutionary changes. Example: differential mortality in sparrows, differential mortality in babies. Second one is directional selection. Directional selections produce a shift of population in one environment. This is due to change in the environment in a particular direction. Deviant individual develops adaptation in response to environmental change and tend to survive and produce more offspring. The other individuals cannot respond to the environmental changes are eliminated. As this selection brings about changes in a particular direction, the selection is called directional selection. It is favors specialized individuals and eliminate normal individuals. Directional selection bring about progressive evolutionary changes. It produces genetically changed population. Example: industrial melanism, resistance of insect to DDT. Third one is disruptive selection. When natural selection favors two or more phenotypic mode is called disruptive selection. This happens when environment is heterogeneous, consisting of many and different microhabitats. So population is exposed to heterogeneous environment. This is lead to different selective pressure in different area. This increases genetic divergence. Sometimes the population is fragmented into subgroups. This initiates the process of adaptive radiation. Example: disruptive selection in mimetic butterflies. Artificial selection: man selecting domestic animals for his welfare. If new varieties can be produced by artificial selection, then there is a very possibility for formation of new species in nature. Sexual selection: according to this theory, the selecting the males for developing attractive character are in the form of bright color, long horns, melodious sounds. These males are competing among themselves to get the female. This leads to the better development of attractive character in males. Adaptations: any structural, physiological and behavior characteristic for an organism or group of organisms that make it better suited in its environment and consequently improve the chance for survival and reproductive success. Structural adaptations, physiological adaptation, behavioral adaptation and co-adaptation. Structural adaptation are modifications are made to an organism structure to help it better adapt to its surrounding. Example: mimicry, bend in legs, sharp teeth, claw, body structure. Coloration: blending in with the environment for protection from predators or help seek on prey. Mimicry: copy a behavior or appearance. Bend hind legs, prey run fast to escape, predators run fast to catch prey. Teeth: flat teeth grinding for plant eaters, sharp teeth cutting for meat eaters. Body structure: prey eye on the side of head and predators eyes facing forward to find prey. Behavioral adaptations, the modification of organism behavior to help it survive better in a given environment is known as behavioral adaptation. It can difficult to spot behavioral adaptations and it frequently takes through field and laboratory research to bring them into light. Example, because there is more food available in the south during winter, birds migrate there. However, some birds are moved in order to breed. Migration, seasonal or periodic movement of animals in response to change in climate or food availability or to ensure reproduction. Move one area to another and back again. Example, salmon, monarch butterflies. Hibernation, adapt to winter survival technique where animal become inactive and play body process slow down. Example, bears and bats. Playing dead snakes, calling communication between animals. Co-adaptation, the process by which two or more species that are symbiotically depending on one another for survival adjust to new conditions. Example, long beak assistant, hummingbirds collect nectar from the particular plants where they are pollinated. As a result, then pollen grains are dispersed in this manner. The hummingbirds are fed. Physiological adaptation, the body function that enhance an organism capacity to reproduce and survive in a given environment. This adaptation can be various ways in which an organism reacts to environmental stimuli. The majority of these changes are based on body chemistry and metabolism. They are normally invisible from the outside. Example, prevent heat loss. An animal living in a cold climate will have characteristics like thick coats and short ears, shivering to produce more heat. As it gets chilly is the physiological adaptation in this case. Fitness, it is involves survival and reproduction. It is a quantified measure of the natural selection. Fitness is a relative probability that a hereditary category will reproduce. The degree of fitness is a measure of the reproductive efficiency of a character. Thank you.